Everybody tap.
Well, I've never seen your face get that red.
She don't get to fucking call CPS on me and make false fucking allegations when we all know I'm not a fucking bad fucking mother. And not to me to fucking behave like this. Absolutely fucking not. She doesn't deserve fucking any grace from anybody on this fucking app. She didn't fucking do anything to fix the fucking problem to fucking deserve that fucking grace. You're still on here fucking doing the pity fucking poor me's fucking story looking for sympathy from fucking TikTok. You gotta fucking fix your fucking problems first, Shannon, before they fucking move forward, bitch.
Well, let's not forget that she admitted on a live that she did it with malicious intent. She made me think so many things. She's so manipulating. She is very convincing. I think she's in the wrong, business. I think maybe she needs to go be an actor.
And I'm just going to say this too. So recently, y'all have heard me in lives where I've had to defend myself from old people from a group that I used to associate with. And at the same time, I've heard that Shannon runs with other people's stories and uses them as her own. And I just think it's kind of funny, like hearing Shannon in her own live. Oh, well, I was going through this and I was going through that. Kind of funny to me.
You remember one night you told me that if Shannon ever came back on the app, tried to make friends with everybody again, that I was allowed to scream and yell and everything else, even though I'm not going to.
Absolutely.
Not to let you become friends with her again because you don't want to be manipulated again. You don't want shit thrown back in your face. I love you. I don't want you hurt. I don't want any of you guys hurt.
I don't want anybody that I love from this app hurt.
She's fucked with your guys' mental health enough. Don't let her do it again, and that's exactly what she's going to do. Because she's going to weasel herself back in, just like she always has. I've heard your horror stories. Just protect yourself.
I don't want nothing to do with her. I can promise you that.
But just you being over there, giving her that chance to explain herself, it's giving her that little initiative. It's giving her that little initiative.
Did y'all see what I said in the comments, or was I filtered over there?
Oh, no, I saw it. I'm not mad at you. I saw it. I was even over here saying, how much I loved you for standing up to her and stuff in the comments. I did. I saw it.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I was over in T's live. And then I think I shared it to you or something. And that's why I went over there.
And now that you're explaining it, Jen, I understand a little bit more.
Some people, and you know what? Not everybody is ready to forgive. And then there's some people that are willing to forgive, but they will never fucking forget. And I'm that kind of person sometimes, myself.
And there's some people that do both, and they end up getting hurt in the end, which is going to end up being Witty.
And yeah,
I'm sorry,
I don't even know why
this equation right now.
I think it's very manipulative of Shannon to come into somebody's life who is clearly under the influence and is going through grief. And Shannon preys on vulnerable people. That's whenever Shannon takes the spotlight, because she knows that she can rope people in with supposed empathy or sympathy or I know what it's like. No,
I've gotten to know you rather quickly, and you forgive people rather easy. And
I do, but this one I will not, because I see straight fucking through it. Straight through it.
That was my question. Because I've heard it this way. I heard the hurt. I heard this, that, and the other, and it just wasn't true. And I agree with you. I do. And I also agree with Janet. You guys, she did so much shit to us on the back end. So
And
much.
she talked shit about all of y'all. So many lives were held where it was like, oh, Shannon talked about Bob, Larry, Mo, and Joe. Like, she talked about everybody. Every fucking body. Shannon, in my book, is a fucking undiagnosed narcissist and a sociopath. And I don't think she's fucking medicated. And I really think that people...
She doesn't even have a doctor, dude. That's another lie.
I've heard that too.
She doesn't have a doctor. That was a lie. She doesn't even own that house. That was Wes's parents.
Good morning, Ashley. I just don't
Like,
want to
I'm
see
sorry.
anyone hurt.
I was literally going to go to bed, but I did not expect Shannon to go live at almost 6 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Was she
And then
in Witty's live earlier?
So I saw her come through the door, and I called her out. And Janet and Shelby both had the strap. They went and both blocked her at the same fucking time. And here's another thing that I don't understand. Why was Kelly trying to encourage... Why was Kelly trying to encourage to allow Shannon to be unblocked?
Yeah.
Why was Kelly pressing the fucking fact to unblock Shannon?
That's my question.
Why is Kelly over there empathizing and giving any kind of grace or sympathy towards Shannon? And I'm just going to keep my mouth shut from there. Make it make fucking sense.
Because I also remember
Jana, I'm going to keep my fucking mouth shut. I'm really going to keep my mouth shut.
Well, I also remember her telling me almost the same exact thing you did. That not to let her fall for it again, and here she is. I tried. I tried all fucking day to keep everybody calm. It got me nowhere.
Shelby, I'm so sorry because I know you... Listen, for once, for like the past week and a half, I've really been on good terms with my husband. And tonight we sat down, we made popcorn, we watched Free Willy. We were acting like two little kids, you know? And
I'm happy to hear that.
I didn't pay attention to my phone, so I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you.
Don't ever be sorry.
You know what I mean?
No, don't ever be sorry.
But I love you, and I just want you to know, I know you get overwhelmed, and I know that you don't do boxes, and you kind of stay to yourself, and I'm just sorry. Like, if I would have known, I'd have been there, but I was living my real life, so I apologize. You know?
Real life comes first. I've always said that. I just shared it to you, and then I left it alone. I'm not going to sit there and blow you up. I think I might have messaged you a couple times on Snapchat.
Yeah, and Jana talked to my husband. And my husband, he doesn't talk to anybody from fucking social media. He took my phone away tonight and was having a whole conversation with Jana for like 30 fucking minutes. It was pretty cool. It was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, still me, honey. She has never addressed it. Ever. After all this time, after she went on this app and bragged about how it was her and how she did it out of malicious intent, right? That's the only thing that she has said. She has never addressed anything else. All these times she comes on this app and she talks about Andrew and the things that she's done. She talks about Jana and the things that she has done. She talks about Holly Mae and Ratina and all of that. We've sat here and fucking listened. She never once brought up me and my situation. She is, and that's going to eat her alive. And I hope to God it does. I am not looking for an apology. I don't want an apology. I will not accept an apology. I hope she holds on to that and it fucking eats her alive. I really wholly do.
I'm going to hold you to it just like I did them.
Yep.
I'm really sorry she's doing this to you guys. None of you guys deserve it.
You know what it does to me, though? It just brings up the wounds that I have literally tried to heal because I'm still trying to heal. And all this is doing right now is opening it back up and it fucking hurts. I'm sitting here on mute, bawling.
I wish I could give you a hug. I give you virtually one.
Thank you, Sally.
It sucks. On my old side of TikTok, I went through hell.
You know, I was listening in on a call with a friend that was talking to her, and she literally was trying to convince them that I was crazy. Literally.
That's the fun friends.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, the way she spoke, I could not believe it. She tried to say
Sweet Cheeks,
I was crazy.
Sweet Cheeks, let me tell you something. Me and Shannon talked probably 2 times on a Snap call, and she was bitching about everybody and their mom. And I was like, okay, well, if you feel some type of way, go to the fucking person. Go to the person. Why are you coming to me? I'm literally a new character. I just came into this. Why are you coming to me? Go to them.
But then when you went to her, wait a minute, but then when you went to her about a situation, she left you
about my
fucking
dad
red and said made nasty comments about fucking, I can't handle Violet in her fucking trauma dumping. I can't. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, like, and listen, whenever I try to become your friend, I'm gonna check on you daily, and I'm gonna be my 110% authentic self, whether I'm sober, whether I've been drinking, whether I'm drunk, whether I'm angry. Like, we're gonna go through all of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because that's what friends fucking do. And you know what? You don't know what kind of friend you're gonna have or meet on this app until you let those walls down. And I will forever let my walls down, because if you don't take that chance, you will never fucking know. So whenever I had empathy for Shannon, yeah, you know, I checked in on her fucking daily. I was like, I hope you're having a good day. Don't let this app get to you. Just keep your head up. Don't engage with this. Don't do that. And she would leave me on fucking red. I would try to call her. She would fucking ignore me, but then she would go live. And then I talked to her a few times on Snap calls, and she was complaining about everybody. It was all about TikTok and this person, that person, that person. And I'm like, God damn, Shannon. And then whenever I was honest and open with her, and I said, hey, I just reconnected with my biological father, and I made the reconnection when it should have been him. And I'm going through a lot, and, you know, I have your back. I'm here for you, but I'm going to take a step away from TikTok. She was like, girl, that app will always fucking be there. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. Take care of yourself, blah, 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 blah. And there were times whenever I sent Shannon voice messages where I was crying, talking about my childhood trauma with her.
Right.
And then Megan made it known to me. Megan made it known to me one night in a live. I think it was me, you, and Jana, Megan, as a matter of fact. And Shannon said that I was trauma dumping on her. But Shannon consistently trauma dumps on a fucking day-to-day goddamn basis. Shannon's feelings matter over anyone's. And I already knew what kind of friend Shannon was. Even going into this, I was like, Shannon's the kind of friend that doesn't give a flying fuck about what any of her friends that she's made off of this app are going through in their day-to-day fucking lives. It's all about Shannon. Shannon is the kind of friend that doesn't check in and say, hey, how you doing? But Shannon's the kind of bitch that will go live and expect her friends to come defend her when she doesn't even check on them. She's a piece of shit.
Yep.
You know, didn't she fuck with Kelly's business? Didn't she? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I might be thinking of somebody else. I'm just gonna shut up. Never mind.
I don't know if that was Shannon or not. Yeah, no, I don't think Shannon's ever. Yeah.
Okay. It might have been somebody else. Never mind then. I was just gonna ask why would they give her a chance, but never mind.
And I have a question.
Why would they give her
Where
a
is
chance?
Kelly?
She's
Where
over
is
there.
Kelly right now?
Over there.
Are you fucking kidding me, Kelly?
No.
Oh my god, dude.
She was just in her box.
Or VIP shadow.
Oh my god, dude.
Mod Sweets.
Sweet Cheeks, is she still live?
She's about to end.
Could we listen to it really fast?
No, she
Even though I know there's a lot of people on this app that, you know, don't think that I'm capable of changing, or, you know, I'm just going to go back to the same bullshit. I really and truly, these past few months have just, it's been kind of eye-opening.
Yeah, your little friend, Stephanie.
I used to have a lot of
shit
people
before. Come on now.
I'm having
used to
deja
come up in my
vu.
boxes and laugh and joke, and we used to have a good time, and it's like, you know,
I'm gonna have a good time fucking dragging your ass today.
I feel like the new kid starting in a school that knows no one, you know? Or no one wants to know. But
I'm sorry.
some people are gonna
Right,
want to stick
you know?
around
Right.
and watch, and some people are gonna stick around and, you know, still think the way they think about me, and I get it.
Shannon, nobody gives a fuck. Please fuck all the way off, because I don't give an ounce of a fuck. I really don't.
I appreciate you, you know, Kelly, coming over here, and
You see that?
Lime.
I know you and we've had our moments, and, you know,
Megan, you have a big box for me real quick.
I've said things, you've said things, and
Sorry if I'm shaking
I
you
don't
guys.
harbor any ill will towards you or actually anybody. I don't. You know, we're all just strangers in this world, you know, trying to make it. You know, we're all trying to find our niche, you know, people we get along with, and it's just been a lot.
Oh, God, Kelly, I could say a lot, but I'm really going to keep my mouth shut.
Cherish the friendships that you do have. Hold them sacred. Don't take your friends for granted like I did.
Kelly.
Oh my.
Don't cause your friendship to end because you're, you know, in your emotions or you're mad.
List of people that are in there.
That's one thing I need to learn, is to think before I act. I think that's why I created as much chaos as I did, because I just reacted without really thinking things through, you know.
Reacted.
It's just, I'm just on that side of TikTok, you know.